Alright, don't let this beautiful weather fool you. It's like about to be winter. I'm about to be in Arizona. So it only makes sense today to get the Lambo out. So a little backstory here. I went yesterday, I was in my work truck. It's not a terrible truck. It's in my work truck. But I was wearing my work clothes. So I had dirty jeans on and, you know, a North Face jacket, but it's got a construction logo on it. And I stopped at an automotive center that sells luxury high-end cars. I've spent a lot of money there as well. They're having a little meeting, a little get-together, a little gathering. So I waited to go in because I didn't want to disrupt that because I could see that they were all together. It was like 11 o'clock. And I walked in once the meeting had broke. Walked through all the salespeople. Nothing. Not one single, hey, how are you? Hi, how you doing? Can I help you? Are you looking for something? Nothing. Went upstairs, walked around. Nothing. Not a single word. So we're gonna go to a different dealership today. I'm gonna go see my buddy John. We're gonna go drive some, what I'm looking for is the best luxury SUV that you can get for under, for in that 50K range. Test drives the vehicle. Have a counterpart. Test driver. Alright, we have arrived. They are under construction. So we're at, I don't even know what town this is, but we're at the Jaguar dealership. Coming to see John. I think people here will actually talk to us. So, check this out. Because yeah, winter, that's a set of winter wheels for you. Look at what they got here. 72. Oh, that's not in our 50 range. 52. Okay. Okay. 18 Volvo XC90. Okay, that thing's beautiful for 72. Let's see. Ooh, get down into the old. See, this is what's up. This is what I like. All right, 70 seems to be the hot spot. So we're gonna have to find. We're looking for 50s. Wonder if that thing's in the 50s. All right, these ones are not marked, so we'll get John. Let's get someone out here, and let's go drive some 50 Rangers. All right, guys. So we are in the first one. So this is a 30,000 mile. This is a Lexus. What we got? LX.
It's a LX 570.
LX 570. 30,000 miles. It's 2016. I had no freaking idea how many options this thing has. It's got 3 rows of power seats, or 2 rows, but 3 rows total. It's got crazy, all the bells and whistles. It's got, let's see, look at this huge display. It's got this thing, the mouse pad, so you can scroll with your hand on these. And it clicks, and then it's got the little side clicker. I don't know how to use any of it, but it's freaking sweet. It does have, God, can you see there? It's got heads-up display. This thing is bad. It's got full-size screens. I'll show you guys the screens back there. This one is priced a little over 50. I think you could talk to the boys at the old Rover dealership, get you a deal on it. But this is a lot of SUV. That's a couple years old. What do you say the retail was on this thing?
It's 112, 115.
So 112,000 when this truck came out 2.5 years ago. All right, let me show you guys a couple things. All right, first things first. You have this button right here, the RSCA, which is the rear side curtain airbag off. So that turns your airbags off. So if you are going balls to the wall bouldering in your Lexus LX 570 and you don't want the airbags to go off, it's got you. This wood was made, what was it? It's a custom home builder No, Sanyo.
Sanyo, yeah.
Sanyo. Sanyo TVs, they make these custom wood stands. They also make the interior for this. It's got the old school clock right in the middle, which I think is freaking super cool, elegant. It still has the old knobs, like standard normal knobs, which is awesome. If you've ever driven one of the new Cadillac cars, they've got this little like slide thing, and it's horrible. You have every single option. There's an auto for your seats that will keep it the same temp as your vehicle. It's got all sorts of different settings for your drivetrain. Let's see here. I'll probably have to go to Sport. Sport S Plus. It's got a front camera. It's got, okay, so check this out. See these things right here? These little deals, these are for wind. So wind noise, so you don't hear it in the car. These ones are for breaking up if you have snow or dust on your rear taillights. Right here, this diverts the air and pulls it around and knocks the snow. Oh, look at, there it goes. So it is automatically lowering. Up, coming back up. So in the back here, got the push button. This is a 2-piece, so your groceries don't fall out. Check these seats out. Okay, let's see. Watch this. Boom! Now watch this. Okay. Look at this. Oh, gotta keep going. So look at all that room. Tons of room for your friends. Look at these TVs. These are not like little screens. Those are big, huge screens. Power seats back here. Front and back.
Check this out.
Oh, it's got the, oh, check that out. Yep. Look at that. Whoops. Oh, check this out. Yes, that's awesome. Oh, it's cold in there. Check out the views.
Get that tight spot. Oh, you did a good job.
Is this in front? Oh, my parking is not good. It's hard to tell if this thing has like a bunch of power or if it's just like a turd.
Let's find out.
Oh yeah, she gets up and goes pretty good for, this thing's big. This is a big SUV. So, yeah, I'm impressed by that. Check out all these options. I don't know if it auto parks for you. I don't think so.
I'm wondering what that like.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, here we go. I think it is.
Does it? What's it say?
Let's try again.
All right, let's try. All right, going for parking.
Let me push this over.
Nope.
Good to know.
So it does not auto park. Look at this little guy. Look at the size difference in these. This is a little AMG. I don't even know what this little, I don't even know what this is.
It's like a compact.
Look at that.
You have the keys?
This thing's kind of sweet. I don't know if I have the keys for this one. Let's go find them. So this is GLA 45 AMG 2015. Let me get a price on this. This is, I guess this wouldn't really fall into the class of like SUVs. Look at the size difference here. All right, so this one is a 14 Cayenne twin turbo, black. This is right in our 50 range. Obviously, we're trying to go for best value when you get into a luxury SUV, which this obviously falls into. That was a poor design. The old water poured in there. So this one's obviously just got the single row. It's got a good amount of cargo space back here. For not being huge, obviously that Lexus, oh, it's got a super cool spare.
Look at that spare.
Look at that thing. I'd put all 4 of those on.
Right.
All right, so obviously this is gonna give you a much, oh, the seats, that's a totally different deal. We got carbon handles. Close doors to lock vehicle.
You see the engraved imprints on the...
Oh yeah, this is, look at this. Look at the roof. The roof, this is sweet. I like this. I'm into this. I'd rather go, if I'm spending the money, get something a little, I don't mind it being a little older. Phase 1. How do we start the, look at this little guy. All right.
The game is called Progressive Palooza.
I love that. Cars with a normal dial is a must for me. Love the digital clock still. Or is that digital or analog?
Well, this is technically both, but analog is the...
Oh, it is both. Not wrong. Hey.
Quality, you're Porsche approved certified.
Oh, this is approved certified. So obviously, compared to that Lexus, a little bit different layout here. Seats are way better, but I'm a fan of like race-inspired seats. So this has got nice bolster seats. There is no air conditioner in here for your drinks. So we got a sport mode. Let's see if it changes the sound. I didn't hear any change yet. We have a whole stack of options. I think we can lower it. Like the handles,
You're ready for it.
Nike's handles.
They have them everywhere, so maybe it'll change. If we, on the way back, maybe we'll look
Comfort zone. So it's definitely a little bit rougher of a ride because it is obviously it is more of a sport SUV. Come on, Bikeinator.
Can we race?
Oh, whoa, buddy! Almost took a friggin' look at Porsche everywhere. So there, people are gonna comment like, it's not Porsche, it's Porsche. Porsche Cayenne twin turbo. Obviously, it's much sportier than that Lexus. We got carbon fiber. The seats are awesome. It's got the full sunroof, or whatever this is called when it's the full roof. The ride's obviously way different. Love the two-tone seats. They're super comfortable. You actually are, down in the seats.
Same test, right?
Yeah. Let's feel this one. Oh yeah, that one moves.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that one moves. Look at this. Huh. Huh.
It's a Porsche.
Interesting. Oh yeah. Performance-wise, this one blows the socks off of the LX. The LX is definitely more comfortable as far as a luxury SUV goes. This wasn't built to be as comfortable, obviously, but this one has a lot more power. All right, so the one thing I am not a huge fan of is I don't see air-conditioned seats, which if you have leather seats, I feel it is a must to have air-conditioned leather seats. A must, absolute must. But I don't see them in here. I'm gonna verify that, make sure. All right, on to a new set of keys. Now we're talking. This is gonna be the winner here, I think. I like this. I've even had one close. So what year is this?
2017.
2017. This is a Levante.
Levante S.
Levante S. So the S is the same as what would be in the SQ4, which is right.
Yeah,
Which
Ghibli or
gives you
Quattroporte SQ4.
Okay, which gives you the 3-liter.
Yep.
V6 twin turbo.
Right, but 424 horse, up from 345. Big difference.
Oh, big difference.
Yeah.
How did they do that?
Remapping of the turbo. Same engine, same transmission,
Okay.
but they remapped turbo and they remapped shift points. A little bit more angry. More room than a Ghibli.
Yep.
Less room than a Quattroporte. And it's kind of that perfect little match. So it's actually about the same size as the Cayenne you just drove.
Okay.
Which is interesting because the packaging is quite different than the Cayenne. Right?
Yeah.
Some fun things on this, you've got laser cruise, lane keep, lane assist, blind spot, all that good stuff.
Yep.
Shift pedals are magnesium.
Yep.
Not a plastic shift panel. That's pretty cool. You'll sit in here and go, oh, well, that's Chrysler buttons, and this is Chrysler stuff. And from anyone that's ever owned a Maserati, we say yes, thank God. You see, we don't have navigation down here, which is kind of weird.
Mm-hmm.
I can go here. I can go to get navigation. Where to go? Nav right here. Watch. Find your favorite.
Ah,
You can drag your favorites right
okay,
there.
so it's like the
Like a
Apple
home bar. Yeah. Totally.
Okay.
Yep. Cup holder here. Super deep storage there with a USB hookup because it's got Droid connection and also Apple Play.
Okay. So does this one have?
Refrigerator, yeah.
It does.
Yeah, it's got the cool box.
Okay, so this is a cool
I
box.
grew up in South Dakota, so the roadie jokes are constant because you actually have cutouts for cans here, which are pretty funny.
Oh, you
but
actually?
yeah,
you're
obviously
not
we
kidding.
don't condone that. So
Yeah.
right.
So don't do that.
No, don't
but
do that.
if you did, this is the vehicle
Well, it's
for you.
parked. Tailgating car. Great tailgating car.
Great tailgating
You've
car.
got height adjustable suspension. It'll raise and lower the vehicle. You can push off-road. It'll lift it all the way up to its maximum setting. There's
Okay.
11 inches worth of travel from all the way down to all the way up, which is a lot if you think about it in car.
11?
Yeah. When you go to sport, sport's going to lower it. Well, first of all, sport does that exhaust if you heard that.
All right, so here we go. You got to hear this. This is the best part, obviously. Here's your. We are both pretty familiar with the interior of this. I absolutely love the interior. By far, out of everything we've driven, this would be my pick. Obviously, this has a Ferrari motor in it, or built by Ferrari. 3-liter twin turbo V6. What do you say? 420 something horse. The styling on this, the look, the fact that it's a Maserati. There's a big, when you get into the kind of luxury SUVs, there's a big credibility factor that comes to, I mean, you know, driving a Maserati around, the attention it brings, the kind of everything about it. You can get these now right in the 50K range, and that's a deal. I mean, these things retail new are about almost 100 grand. So to get into something that's 2 years old for half price, it's a really good deal. I would have to I'd have to put some exhaust on it if I got this, for sure. And great brakes. All right, so we got yelled at. We're in deep trouble. Apparently we can't park where there's parking. So my pick so far, this is it right here.
This button activates the air suspension.
Yep.
This one will lower it. So I'll actually start dropping down. See the truck's lowering?
Oh, dang.
You can raise it by hitting the other button. Benefit of that isn't just because it's cool, but it's one person trailering. You know what I mean? You can hook it up.
Yep.
And you can raise and lower. There's a tailgate there, so that means the airbags are done. There you go.
Look at this. So this is what'd you say, 17, 16?
16.
16. And it's an HS T. So an HS.
High performance version of the 6-cylinder.
Okay. And
395 horse.
okay.
48,900.
48,900. So this hits spot on, right in the 50K range.
And it's certified.
And it's certified.
Yep.
So that's a big deal, especially when you get into vehicles that are, you know, a few years old. There's a lot of electronics with them. It's a big deal.
Yeah.
It's a big deal. So let's go. Let's check this out. That is a must. Cooled seats. I like it already. All right, so we got cooled seats.
Cooled seats. Yeah, we got Meridian upgraded audio. Big panoramic sunroof, heated seats.
That is true. That thing is huge.
Cooled seats.
Cooled seats.
But
That's a
what's
must.
Really interesting with Rover. Look at the windshield, Ryan. So you have
Yep, I see
heated
those
windshields.
lines.
So the whole glass is heated.
Let's see if we can.
They don't want you to have to scrape the windshield.
For brakes. My wife has gone through like 7 windshields, so this would not be for her because I'm guessing that's expensive.
Insurance. This one is all UV coated from the factory. See that line right there?
That's the.
So it prevents a lot of the heat from coming in and warming up the vehicle.
Look at that.
And they also do a little cutout for the sane lane pass. Storage, USB.
Storage, all the good stuff. Any air conditioned coolers in this
It's an
one?
option. Not in this one.
Not in this one, but it is an option. Okay.
Yep.
Is this a push-up button?
Yeah.
Oh,
So it's going to assess all your drive modes. So right now we're in normal. You go to grass, gravel, snow. Now we'll tell the driver exactly what you're doing.
Okay.
Off-road, bouldering, all that stuff. Fun one is this curvy road. And that's going to be your full-on dynamic mode. One of my favorite things about Rover, the ergonomics of it, it's called the command seating position. So you're always kind of sitting more upright. Check out the top of the door. They redesigned the Rover.
Oh.
And they went to all aluminum, saved 800 pounds on the body of this car when they went to the new aluminum design a few years back. They could have changed everything. Had they taken these little armrests away, it would have been mutiny. Rover followers would have just lost their minds.
All right, so what is the, well, this is your pick.
This is my pick over Levante. And you've known me long enough. I don't drink Kool-Aid of a specific brand, but when you're looking at this ballpark, all the other competitors in the market have come to market to go after this.
Okay.
So the Range Rover Sport is kind of the benchmark. When you drive it, you think it's going to be boxy and tight. It's not, because the frame, it's actually a tub with wheels bolted to it, like a race car.
Perfect.
So it's no longer a body on frame like it used to. So
okay.
Much more comfortable, much more compliant. The all aluminum structure. It's a lighter weight, easy, and nothing in the market drives as easily. And things like slow speeds, really light steering. Once you get up and you actually need communicative steering and good feedback, it does it all.
And this is coming from someone who's driven pretty much every single thing on the market. He didn't start yesterday here, so this is important information. So let's go get a drive in here. 2016 Range Rover HST. Where's a Crown Rally car? Let's get him. I don't think he's gonna recognize me. Oh, this does drive nice already. So this one has all of your air conditioning settings. It's got all the good settings. Air conditioned seats. It really does drive nice. Handles really nice. The steering is tight. It's got a nice, super clean dash. Who's this?
Did you recognize that car?
Yeah. Right. So here it is. This is John's pick. This is John's pick of the pack. 2016 Range Rover HST. So it does have the V6. Let's take a look. The interior it's really nice interior, but it's pretty basic, pretty simple. It's got the huge sunroof. It's got awesome sound system. But you know, I'm like look at this. Is really nice stitched leather, but like two-tone would be sweet. Some red, you know, something. Let's see what we got here. Here's the back, you know, pretty standard space. Got this bad mammer jammer for whatever reason you need that. Ooh, look at these. Comes with nice, like almost WeatherTech looking Rover floor mats. So those things are probably worth a pretty penny. So I learned this today. Fun fact of the day. Fun fact for you is this right here. See all this difference? This is double, triple gasketed, all this stuff for noise and for road grime and all that. But the reason that they do this to cover this is so that when you're climbing in, you're not hitting your pants on something that's dirty from being outside of the car. And when it closes, it covers all that. So that side skirt thing goes with the door when it opens. So that's pretty cool. Wow, this actually
Had some pickup.
yeah, that was actually very impressive for being supposedly like the, I mean, I know it's the sporty V6, but yeah, that's this thing drives really nice. Whoa, watch out. All right, so the backup camera on this one as well is real nice. Let's see if it stops us before we hit the cone. That's annoying. Right, here comes, let's see, I don't know what the last one we're supposed to check is.
That white Volvo.
There it is. Oh boy. Here it is, here it is. We found it. All right, so here it is. This is a Volvo, what's that sticker say? This is a 2018 Volvo XC90, right at that 50K mark. I've never been a huge fan of Volvos, not for any reason except for I just don't know much about them. So let's check this out. Got dealer warranty.
Oh,
Ooh.
no. Peanut butter guts?
My knees hurt. I'm not gonna lie, this is a pretty fancy seats. Let's see what we got. How's that look back there?
This is actually really clean.
Look at this. This is man. This is really nice.
It is.
Got the big sunroof, moonroof, whatever you want to call it.
Third row.
Third row, you can put all the kids in here.
Yeah.
All right, so let's see. Start engine stop. Well.
Hold in maybe.
Oh, we're rolling. All right, so I have no information on this one. I know nothing. I know nothing. But what I do know so far is that the seats are super comfortable. Look at drive mode. The styling, it's actually
Really sharp.
It's really sharp. Yeah, this is a really nice. I'm actually very impressed. I was gonna skip driving this one.
It actually might be one of the most comfortable.
Yeah. Let's see. We got drive mode. Let's see what this does. No, not really anything for now.
Touch screen.
Big touch screen, which is nice. Okay, so we got air conditioned seats. That's huge, huge, huge. Ooh, it's got parking climate. So you can get preconditioning. So when you come out to the car, it's ready to go for you. You get your main climate controls, full rear climate controls. I'm talking like I know what I'm talking about, but I don't. Side panels. You can. Oh, look, you can worship now. So you can worship now with this one, which is cool, I guess. Yeah, Porsche, Maserati. We're in the good part of town. So this one's got 17,000 miles in a 2018. So that's a relatively new car. You get a dealer warranty with it and all that. Yeah. So for me, one thing I look for, like if I'm buying, I love buying something that does stand out. I mean, it's great. The car itself, like out of everything we drove, probably is actually like one of the most comfortable.
Right.
But it doesn't really stand out from like the other cars. So like if you had a Rover on some wheels, you know, people rap about that. You got the Maserati, there's a status with that as well. There's not a ton of people talking about rolling up in their XC90s. But it definitely is a super, super nice vehicle, and it drives really nice. It's really quiet. It's, let's see here. Look at that thing. Freaking turbo four-wheeler. Look at that lawnmower. Holy buckets. Look at that. See how this thing is sharp. I actually really like this one. It drives super nice. And let's see, look at this thing. Have to slick them. See Pretty Ricky, see if they drive this. Yeah, so it's got, it does have the third row, which is nice. I've never really looked into a Volvo before. It's got the shades. That's cool. I like that. Personally, I would take the Maserati because it is a Maserati. I've had one before. I absolutely loved it. And you get the status with the Maserati. The Rover drove really, really nice too. They all drive nice. I would, so my pick would be Levante, Rover, and then honestly this, and then the Porsche, and then the Lexus. That's kind of that's where I'd be at. All right, so we got the, here we go. We found the Eco, Comfort, Rough Road, Dynamic. We're going with Hyper. Oh, did you hear the difference?
Holy cow, it's good pockets.
All right. Let's give it the little road test here. Nothing crazy. Whoa. Brakes work. So our little test strip here would make for a disaster if we didn't hit the brakes. All right, guys, that is a wrap. Thank you for tuning in. My pick, as I said, I take the Levante. Let's go. I'm gonna try to get my hands on a G-Wagon in the 50K range. Go give that a test drive. Oh goodness. But now I gotta bring food home to the wife from the amazing. You know the deal. Hit that subscribe button. Drop a comment if there's something else you want to see me go drive. We'll go drive it and make a fake account, subscribe with that. Peace.